Welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into the history of one of the Beatles' earliest recordings, In Spite of All the Danger. This song holds a special place in Beatles history, as it showcases one of their first original songs, In Spite of All the Danger, was recorded in 1958 by the Quarrymen, the precursor to the Beatles. The lineup for the recording included John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, pianist John Lowe, and drummer Colin Hanton. John Lowe was a school friend of McCartney's who was recruited for his ability to play the arpeggio at the beginning of Jerry Lee Lewis's Mean Woman Blues. Colin Hanton was the first drummer of the Quarrymen and helped form the band with John Lennon, Eric Griffiths, Pete Shotton, and Rod Davis in 1956. The song was written by Paul McCartney and George Harrison, making it one of the few songs to credit Harrison in its early days. It's the only Beatles song credited as Harrison-McCartney. Paul McCartney wrote the song while George Harrison provided the guitar solo for the song. The song was probably written in January of 1958 at George Harrison's family home in Upton Green. The song uses the B7 chord, which McCartney discovered with Harrison after a multi-bus trip across Liverpool to the home of a stranger who knew the chord. The song was very much influenced from Elvis Presley. The melody of song was heavily based on the melody of Elvis's Trying to Get to You. The recording took place at Philips's Sound Recording Services in Liverpool in mid-July of 1958. Recording was achieved with a single microphone suspended from the ceiling, produced by Percy Phillips' home studio. The song was sung by the group's leader, John Lennon. It was a direct-to-disc recording, meaning they only had one take. The recording costed the band 17 shillings and 6 pence. The Quarrymen had only 15 shillings between them. Phillips held onto the disc until they returned with the full amount. With only one copy of the recording made, the group members shared the disc for a week each. John Lowe was the last to have it, keeping it for nearly 25 years until 1981, when he prepared to sell it at auction, but McCartney intervened and purchased it directly from him. The song was improved by sound engineers to have beat quality of sound. In Spite of All the Danger was not released to the public until Anthology 1 released in 1995. The song was also shortened to 2:42 from its original 3:25 runtime. And that's a brief history of In Spite of All the Danger by the Beatles. It's a testament to the band's early creativity and enduring legacy.